Everybody, John Barry back again to tell you what's up this week in comics. Well, I'll tell you what's up. There's a certain movie that's coming out this week. I forget the name of it. Oh, sorry. Suicide Squad. Yes. Suicide Squad comes out this week, and in honor of that, we decided to make a Suicide Squad display. So, we have, starting with this, El Diablo, or Diablo Pops, Harley Quinn Pops from the movie, and regular Harley Quinn in her old-timey outfit, action figures of Harley and the Joker, and this really cool Harley Quinn mask that also features the trade paperback of Hot in the City, a collection of Harley stories. And also, we have Harley trade, Joker, Harley, Joker, Harley, Joker, Harley, Joker, Harley, Joker, all the Harley Joker trades you could possibly want. And on top of that, we even have a Harley Joker coloring book, Joker, the Killing Joke in black and white, no less, Joker by Brian Azzarello, Joker, the old-time stories from the 70s collected, and then if that wasn't enough, right here we have Katana, she's in the movie, of course, and then Deadshot, and Deadshot, Will Smith's character, and also we have Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad coloring book. That's brand new this week. Harley Quinn's Greatest Hits. Kind of a mix of different Harley Quinn stories, so to speak. Harley Quinn. And then, for all you old-timers like me, we even have Suicide Squad from the 80s by John Ostrander. If you've never read this version of Suicide Squad and you're looking at it and going, yeah, it's the 80s, what do I care? It's really well written. John Ostrander's a really good writer, so check it out. You owe it to yourself. And we have all 4 volumes so far that DC has released, including one of my favorite stories that he ever did, the Janus Directive. Really good stuff there. Also, we have New 52 Suicide Squad all along here. And then, boom, the new Suicide Squad as well. That is a lot of Suicide Squad stuff. So come on in, check out our Suicide Squad display. And starting over here, we have 4001 AD, Warmonger. By the way, these are all this week's books. I forgot to include that. Animosity, by the way, from Aftershock. I'm really excited about this, and I'll tell you why. Animosity is basically what happens if the animals suddenly could talk with us and become sentient, share their feelings, all that stuff. And it's really well written, and the art's nice too. So Aftershock, great job on that book. Also, Aquaman continues from Rebirth, Art Ops, Mike Allred, A Year of Marvels, Baltimore Empty Graves from Dark Horse, Batman and the Batman Tim Sale variant cover, Batman 66 meets Steed and Mrs. Peel, or as us old people know them better, The Avengers. Batman Beyond, Battlestar Galactica. But this is not the newer ones. These are the old-timey guys from the 70s with a fresh new story, so check it out. Black Science returns. Bleeding Cool magazine is all about Comic-Con season this month. Bloodlines from DC. Blood and Dust, a new one from Action Lab. Looks really interesting. DC Comics Bombshells. Bounty continues from Dark Horse. We sold out of the first issue. If you're not reading Bounty, you owe it to yourself. Don't miss out. Cinema Purgatorio from Alan Moore. Kingpin, Civil War Part 2, Kingpin story. Control, Andy Diggle's new one. Daredevil Annual with 1, 2, 3 variants, and what would it be without a Scotty Young variant? Deadpool, Deadpool again. Deadpool versus Gambit. Deadpool versus Gambit, The Discipline from Image. Dishonored, I believe that's based on a video game. Doctor Strange continues with Last Days of Magic. There's the Death of X cover. This time it looks like Magic's getting killed by Belasco. Evil Ernie's back. Yes, Evil Ernie fans, your prayers have been answered. Well, maybe prayer's not the right word for Evil Ernie. But anyway, Evil Ernie's back. So come on in, check it out. And back over here for the second row this week is, we go all the way back here for Zenescope. I invested heavily in this, and I hope it pays off because it's a really interesting concept. It's evil heroes basically You got a Superman type. You obviously have a Wonder Woman type. Sort of a Batman type. And it's like, what if you lived in the world where they decided not to do justice and to help others, but to be really, really freaking evil? So that's the idea behind Evil Heroes from Zenescope. I'm looking forward to something different from them. So bravo to Zenescope. Faster Than Light from Image. Fuse continues. Love Fuse. Ghostbusters International. Giant Days. Godzilla Oblivion. Green Arrow. And the other cover for Green Arrow. Green Lanterns. And for you old-timey folks that like the noir superhero stuff, maybe from the 40s, like I do, Guns of the Black Bat from Moonstone. Moonstone is known for putting out kind of noir comic books featuring old-timey superheroes, so don't miss out. Harley Quinn, yes, the big star of the Suicide Squad movie, is back with a brand new #1. This time she's fighting zombies. So come on in and check it out. Harley Quinn and the Gang of Harleys continues. Hot Damn continues. Injustice. And Uncanny Inhumans #11 is actually a second print of the first time that Mosaic has ever appeared in a comic. He's going to be a crucial character in the fall for Marvel. So don't miss out if you missed out last time. Uncanny Inhumans 12, though, ties into Civil War II. Uncanny Inhumans Death of X variant. This time it's Phoenix. Invincible Iron Man, Civil War II. And, if I get this wrong, I'm sorry. Invincible Iron Man, the Som variant. So, is that correct? Camera lady? Som, that's what they're called?
Zoom.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, so all I know is it's insanely popular, so what do I know? James Bond 007 continues. And I got to stop and pause right here because if you could focus on that, our camera lady Wendy is filling in for Kyle and sometimes usually myself. And yes, Tony Fleece, who normally is an artist on My Little Pony, will be here. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday to sign copies of his and Joshua Fialkov's book, Jeff Steinberg, Champion of Earth. It's a comedy, folks. Even though he does My Little Pony, Jeff Steinberg isn't really a kid's book. So if you want to bring your kids, bring them. He'll probably be glad to sign some My Little Ponies. And if you want to pick up a really fun book for yourself, pick up Jeff Steinberg when Tony's here. He'll be here from 6 to 9 next Wednesday, August 10th, as the flyer says. So don't miss out. Moving on. Jonesy, right here, continues. Jughead, Justice League. Love that other cover. And yes, Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, who did the Fade Out, and they did Criminal. Well, they're back with Kill or Be Killed. This baby is going to sell out. The art is gorgeous. Their stories are always amazing. Come on in, pick it up. Lady Killer is back also from Dark Horse. Low with Rick Remender. And more Sum Sum. Anyway, these guys, they got their own comic now. It's weird. Come check it out, won't you? Moving along. I'm trying to wrap it up as fast as I can. All right, so Midnight of the Soul by Howard Chaykin. Moon Knight. Yeah, I love this book, and so does Wendy. Moon Knight continues. And believe it or not, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for all you Lakers fans. Yes, that is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is writing Mycroft Holmes, Sherlock Holmes' brother, and this is his stories. Written by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and a couple other fellas. Nailbiter continues. Nightwing. Paper Girls. Penny Dreadful. Public Relations. Punisher. And Punisher, the Black Panther variant. Satan's Hollow from Zenescope. Shadow, the Death of Margot Lane, which has been excellent, continues. Sheriff of Babylon. Silk. And left over from last week, because we love it so much, Star Wars Insider, featuring Rey. Come on in and get that. Spidey. This time he takes on Kraven, looks like. Squadron Supreme, Civil War II tie-in. Stray Bullets, Sunshine and Roses, one of my all-time favorite books. Street Fighter versus G.I. Joe. And yes, to go along with the movie, let me get that one over here and that one over here. Well, we showed off Harley Quinn earlier, and since the movie's coming out Friday, There's your Suicide Squad rebirth. So with art by Philip Tan. Hi, Philip. He's a good friend of mine. Anyway, so Philip Tan did the art on this. And Jim Lee's going to be doing the art on the regular Suicide Squad book, so look for that. Superman, Tank Girl, 2 girls, 1 tank, continues. Tokyo Ghost, and yes, Torchwood fans, this is written by John Barrowman, Captain Jack Harkness himself. So all you Torchwood fans, this is canon. This is basically your Torchwood Season 5 in here. So if you miss Torchwood, you don't have to miss it any longer. It's just in comic book form. So come on by and pick up Torchwood. I have lots of copies. Transformers, Uncanny X-Men, Vote Loki with Loki kissing a baby on the cover. So Donald Trump, do what Loki does. Kiss babies. Don't throw them out of your rallies. Anyway, moving on. Walking Dead starts the Whisperer War. Wow, it's going to get really serious real quick. And finally, we wrap it up with good old Winona Earp for the all-new section. And come on over here. And we start the new trade paperbacks and graphic novel section. Batman Noir, The Killing Joke in black and white. You saw that earlier. Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad coloring book. Marvel, absolutely everything you need to know about Marvel, and that book isn't kidding. Deadly Class, Volume 4 comes out. Right, Wendy? Yay! Wendy loves that title. Anyway, Machine Man, it was out last week. I gave it a second go because Kirby and Ditko, folks. Come on. Pokemon Adventures, #1, for all you Pokemon fans. It wraps it up. It's over. March, Book 3, the final graphic novel, written by Congressman John Lewis, with art by Nate Powell. Absolutely one of the best books you could possibly buy right now. So please do yourself a favor and pick it up. That's March issue or #3, and we also have 1 and 2 in stock. Super Zero, Citizen Jack, Uncanny Inhumans, and Jim Henson's The Storyteller. If you remember that old series from the 80s, and it's all about dragons in this one, there's beautiful art in there. Action Comics way at the bottom. Superman, all of the Dark Horse crossovers he ever did, all collected. New Avengers, and yes, Jeff Lemire and Emmy Lennox fans, Plutona, finally collected in a trade. This book is awesome. You seriously need to check out Plutona if you're not reading it. Great stuff. I will push the living heck out of that trade. And finally, let's wrap it up this week in the kids section. We're doing it a little reverse this time. So, hate to turn my back on you, but follow me. Coming on over here with Action Lab, Dog of Wonder, Angry Bird Comics, Avengers, Ultron Revolution, Disney Princesses, Donald Duck, you gotta love that cover. Ghoul Scouts, Night of the Living Undead, The Adventures of Puss in Boots continues, Regular Show, Spidey, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Woo! Okay, that was a whole lot to go through this week. Come on in, Suicide Squad fans, and check out our Suicide Squad display. We also have a Suicide Squad display in the front window. Also, what I forgot to mention was when you come in, starting tomorrow, whatever you buy, whether you're a DC fan, Suicide Squad fan, whatever, we will give you a free Suicide Squad comic while supplies last, done by Jim Lee on the interiors. So why wouldn't you come in and check it out? Anyway, that's it for this week. I'm all Suicide Squadded out for right now. Great talking to you as always. And remember, comics are awesome, and so are you. Till next time, guys. Thanks.